Welcome to the top 10 things you didn't know about the Buffalo Bills. Here in the Kickoff Zone, we're about to unearth some hidden gems about the Bills that might even surprise the most diehard fans. So buckle up and let's get started. Number 10. A colorful name origin. Many fans associate the name with the legendary Wild West showman Buffalo Bill Cody. However, the true origin of the name Buffalo Bills comes from an even more fascinating story. The team was named after a barbershop quartet, which itself was named after the famed showman. Ralph Wilson, the founding owner, once admitted that the name was chosen as a part of a naming contest, and it wasn't directly related to the historical figure. The influence of music and performance in naming an NFL team adds a whimsical touch to the origins of the Bills. It's a melody that still resonates in the hearts of fans, adding a harmonious note to the rich tapestry of the team's history. Number 9. Buffalo knows snow. In the heartland of winter, where snowflakes dance and frost grips the turf, lies the battleground where some of the most epic games in NFL history have taken place. Buffalo's Snow Bowl games are more than just mere memories. They're the essence of what football is about: grit, resilience, and a battle against the elements. After all, who can forget the Snowvember game against the Colts in 2017? A whiteout that turned the field into a winter wonderland, players plowing through snowdrifts, and a hard-fought overtime victory that warmed the hearts of freezing fans. These games have become legendary, not just for the Bills, but for the entire league. A testament to the human spirit's resolve, they symbolize the very ethos of Buffalo: tough, relentless, and unwavering, even in the face of nature's fury. Number 8. Only team with New York state of mind. While the bright lights of New York City might host teams with the state's name, there's only one true New York team in the NFL: the Buffalo Bills. Nestled in Orchard Park, New York, the Bills proudly represent the Empire State, playing their home games within its boundaries. In a world where names can sometimes be misleading, the Bills stand tall as the genuine embodiment of New York spirit. Other teams may bear the name, but only the Bills can claim the land. In an age where identity is paramount, the Buffalo Bills are a beacon of truth in the landscape of professional sports. They are New York through and through. Sorry, Jets and Giants, you play in Jersey. Number 7. Jim Kelly's hero. Jim Kelly's storied career with the Buffalo Bills is one of the most celebrated in NFL history. Known for his leadership, tenacity, and unmatched skills as a quarterback, he led the Bills to 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances, a feat that has become synonymous with his name. But it's his courage off the field that defines his true character. Diagnosed with cancer in 2013, he fought with indomitable spirit, inspiring many. His strength was also evident in his love and support for his son Hunter, born with Krabbe disease. Hunter's life was tragically cut short, but Kelly's advocacy for Krabbe disease awareness has resonated across the nation. Through his foundation, Kelly for Kids, continuous community involvement, and his impressive legacy on the field, Jim Kelly stands as a fighter, leader, and symbol of human triumph and compassion. Number 6. Bad things, man. Bruce Smith, the embodiment of defensive mastery, spent 15 seasons with the Buffalo Bills, crafting a legacy that still resonates in the heart of every football fan. With an outstanding 200 career sacks, Smith's dominance on the field was both awe-inspiring and terrifying for opponents. His tenacity, technique, and sheer will to win made him a cornerstone of the Bills' defense that reached 4 consecutive Super Bowls. Selected to 11 Pro Bowls and named All-Pro 9 times, Smith's accolades are a testament to his unmatched prowess and dedication to the game. Off the field, Smith's impact continues through his charity work and business pursuits. His commitment to education and youth development shows a man equally passionate about life beyond football. As the NFL's all-time sack leader, Bruce Smith's name will forever be etched in the annals of football history. His play, leadership, and lasting influence on the game make him a true icon of the sport. Number 5. The juice is loose. The Buffalo Bills offensive line of the 1970s, the Electric Company, and the electrifying O.J. Simpson was a legendary combination. They turned on the juice, allowing Simpson to achieve his record-breaking 2,003 yards rushing in the 1973 season. Behind every yard, the electric company, including linemen like Joe DeLamielleure and Reggie McKenzie, transformed the Bills' running game into an unstoppable force. Their synchronized moves and impenetrable blocking paved the way for Simpson's blend of speed and agility. Together, they changed the dynamics of offensive line play and left an enduring mark on the game's history, setting standards for future generations. Number 4. Why would you make the helmet red? From 1984 to 2011, the Buffalo Bills sported distinctive red helmets, setting them apart from other teams. However, this change in color was more than a mere fashion statement. It had a functional purpose rooted in the unique vision of one player. Head coach Kay Stevenson made the switch from traditional white to red helmets to help his quarterback Joe Ferguson, who was reportedly colorblind. The change was designed to make it easier for Ferguson to distinguish his receivers on the field, enhancing on-field communication and coordination. This innovative move was not only a strategy, but a nod to the importance of player individuality and the team's commitment to leverage every asset, even one as personal as a player's vision. Though the Bills have since returned to white helmets, the red helmet era stands as a unique chapter in the team's history. It symbolizes a blend of innovation, strategy, and style, and reflects the Bills' willingness to adapt in the pursuit of victory. Number 3. The forgotten AFL. Before the glitz and glamour of the Super Bowl era, and before the merger of the AFL and NFL, the Buffalo Bills were carving their name into the annals of football history. They captured back-to-back AFL championships in the 1964 and 65 seasons, showcasing a team that was not just competitive but downright dominant. Under the brilliant leadership of quarterback Jack Kemp and coach Lou Saban, the Bills were an unstoppable force, crushing the San Diego Chargers in both championship games. The roar of the crowd, the thunderous clashes on the field, and the thrill of victory defined Buffalo's place as one of the premier teams of the pre-Super Bowl era. These championship triumphs may be overshadowed by the later Super Bowl losses, but they remain a glowing testament to the Bills' early success and enduring winning tradition. It's a golden chapter that's often overlooked, but forever etched in the hearts of true Bills fans. Number 2. Bills Mafia. Hope you like ketchup and mustard. The Bills Mafia isn't just a fan base, it's a cultural phenomenon. These die-hard supporters turn tailgating into performance art, engaging in rituals like the ketchup ceremony, where fans willingly get doused in ketchup and mustard to show their allegiance. And let's not forget about the almost mythical act of jumping through burning tables. Part rite of passage, part declaration of unshakable faith in their team. But their enthusiasm goes far beyond theatrics. When tragedy struck close to home with the passing of quarterback Josh Allen's grandmother, this spirited community transformed into a force of charity, raising over $700,000 for O'Shea Children's Hospital. Their philanthropy doesn't stop at the city limits. After the Cincinnati Bengals' last-minute heroics helped the Bills clinch a playoff spot, the Mafia donated more than $400,000 to Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton's charity. In essence, the Bills Mafia embodies an unparalleled blend of fervor and heart, transforming fanhood into a full-spectrum experience that reaches far beyond the gridiron and deep into the soul of the community. Number 1. The Four Falls of Buffalo. While the Buffalo Bills' 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances from 1990 to 1993 are often remembered for their losses, there are lesser-known stories behind them. First, kicker Scott Norwood's missed field goal in Super Bowl 25 was actually within his 47% success rate from that distance, so it was far from a sure thing. In Super Bowl 27, 9 turnovers led to a blowout loss. But did you know that defensive end Leon Seals had a rare interception? He was one of only 4 linemen in Super Bowl history to achieve this at that point. In Super Bowl 28, Thurman Thomas scored the opening touchdown, but later had the ball stripped by Cowboys defender Leon Lett, changing the game's momentum. And in Super Bowl 26, backup running back Kenneth Davis actually outperformed Thurman Thomas in yardage and touchdowns. These are just slices of a larger story, adding complexity and nuance to the narrative of defeat. We've traversed the snowy fields of Buffalo, relived triumphs, the innovations, and the heartaches that make this team unique. Now it's your turn to be a part of the Bills Mafia legacy. Spike that like button as if it were a game-winning touchdown in a blizzard. Subscribe to Kickoff Zone and be a part of our herd, always ready for the next play. Share this video with fellow football fans and let them feel the thunderous roar of Buffalo's history. Remember, in Buffalo, we never give up. We never back down. Let's keep the spirit alive game after game, season after season. Go Bills!